Hey there everyone, Captain Beards here, bringing you a Pokemon Sword and Shield video. Let's get it. Alright guys, very minor spoilers, but we're going to get right into it here. Now, I'm going to put a link to this page in the description below. I was going to do some crazy editing and stuff like that, but then I thought it was kind of pointless because I could just give the information and kind of my thoughts on some of these things. Now, we got Pokemon exclusive to Pokemon Shield. Remember, everything I say in here is my opinion, and you are subject to your own opinion and subject to your own mindset and all that other stuff. So, Pokemon exclusive to Pokemon Shield. Now, I think the Pokemon Shield Pokemon are cool, but I think the Sword takes the cake on this, except for the Legendaries. I think the Legendary in Pokemon Shield is a lot cooler than the Legendary in Pokemon Sword, but like I said, my opinion. So we're going to start off with Galarian form of Ponyta, which of course, you know, Ponyta has evolution line, which is Rapidash, so that makes complete sense. Then we got Larvitar, Pupitar, and Tyranitar, of course, the evolution line for Larvitar. And then we got Goomy and the evolution for Goomy, which is Sliggoo and Goodra. And then we got Zamazenta. Now, light spoiler, now I don't know if this is 100% confirmed, but Zamazenta's typing is supposed to be fighting steel. So apparently that is a word. I'm not 100% certain on that, but that is the word, fighting steel. So if you were wondering on which game to go with due to the Legendary's typing, then now you know it could be fighting steel. Now it says more to be confirmed, so we'll see on that. Hopefully there are more differences on each side of the game. Now we got Pokemon Sword Pokemon, exclusive Pokemon Sword Pokemon. We got Farfetch'd and Sirfetch'd, which is a new Pokemon to the game. Then we got Dino, Zawalis, Hydreigon. Now, of course, if I butcher these names, not my fault. You know, some of these Pokemon names are complicated. That's why I nicknamed my Pokemon. So, Dino's evolution line. We got Jangmo's, his evolution line. Hakamo and Kamo, of course. And then we got, of course, Zacian. Now, Zacian, of course, the sword wielder. And he is supposed to be Fairy Steel. So, Zamazenta is supposed to be fighting steel. Zacian is supposed to be Fairy Steel. Now, my opinion, I think Sword 100% takes the cake on what the cool looking Pokemon and the Pokemon typing and just the Pokemon in general, right? I think Sword has the better Pokemon. But I do think Shield does have the better Legendary, Zamazenta. Now, that's not to say Goomy and Sliggoo and Goodra, or that's not to say Goodra and Tyranitar are booty cheeks. No, I think they're very good Pokemon in themselves. But I just think Sword really has it. Now, when it comes to the Galarian Ponyta versus the Farfetch'd, or Sirfetch'd, I should say, I think the Galarian Ponyta is cooler. But that's just my personal opinion, too. Moving on, we're going to keep this video nice and fast. Now, it says here you got the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Gigantamaxing trailer. I'm just going to go over the Gigantamaxing real quick. You have a increased chance to fight in Pokemon Sword Gigantamax Drudna a lot more till January. So from November 15th to January, you have an increased chance of fighting Gigantamax Drudna in Pokemon Sword. In Pokemon Shield from November 15th to January, you have an increased chance to fighting Gigantamax Corviknight. Now, me personally, I think Corviknight looks a lot cooler than Drudna, and I really want Corviknight a lot more. I can't wait to get them. So yeah, Shield takes the cake on this one. Moving on to, of course, I already went over the Legendaries. Now you know Zamazenta is most likely going to be fighting Steel, while Zacian is going to be Fairy Steel. So you can go based off of that too. And then final thing, which is going to be the gyms. Now, we already got confirmed for Pokemon Sword. You'll be able to challenge Bia, who specializes in fighting type Pokemon, which is, of course, her. And then, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll be able to find yourself battling Spooky Alistair, which is the leader of the Ghost type gyms. And that is another thing where they say there might be more exclusive gym leaders to each game. Now, me personally, I'm going with Pokemon Shield. Now, why am I going to go with Pokemon Shield? I think the Legendary looks cooler, and that's pretty much what I'm basing my choice off of. I'm not basing my choice off of the Pokemon themselves. If you think about basing your choice off of the Pokemon themselves, I wouldn't do that just because most likely you have an internet connection, or you have some kind of Wi-Fi, you can connect somehow online, or you might have friends that play Pokemon, and you can probably, I'm almost certain, you can probably easily get your hands on the opposite side. Because I can almost guarantee that if I breed my Galarian Ponyta and put level 1 Galarian Ponyta up on the trade center for a Farfetch'd, I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. And then I'll get me my Galarian Sirfetch'd. And then same thing with my other Pokemon. If I put Larvitar up on the trade center for a Dino, I'm going to get that trade. Because people are going to trade the exclusive Pokemon over, so I would not judge based on that. The main judgments that you should make when choosing either Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, not even the Gigantamaxing part, because you know you're going to get Corviknight, and you know you're going to get Druidnut in both of the games. That's going to happen. Another main thing is, like I said, is going to be the legendaries. Of course, you're probably going to end up getting both regardless. That's another thing too. Don't even stress too much about that. So really, your choices come down to what kind of story do you want, right? What gym leaders do you want to fight? If you're in dire need to fight the fighting type Pokemon gym leader, then you have to go with Pokemon Sword. If you really want to fight the spooky ghost type gym leader, then you have to go with Pokemon Shield. Alright, so that's not something you can really control. With a Pokemon, you can easily get the other sides of each Pokemon. But with the gym leaders, you cannot change that. There's no way that you can physically alter the game to change what leaders you're going to fight. But other than that, guys, this is just all my thoughts. Like I said, again, I am going to be going with Pokemon Shield just because I love the legendary. I like the ghost type gym leader, so I can't wait to fight the ghost type gym leader. And yeah, I really want my Galarian Ponyta. Yeah, that's pretty much why, right? Because Galarian Ponyta. I'm going to put a link to this in the description below, and I hope you enjoy the video. And make sure you guys go down there and smash that subscribe button and smash that like button. And as always, guys, stay positive. Peace out.